Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to embark on quite the challenge. I'm going to try and do an extreme declutter of the entire house in just 24 hours. I've got some energy, feeling good again guys. I'm halfway through my pregnancy and I'm feeling much less tired, so I'm going to make the most of this. I am probably going into my nesting mode and wanting to get the house ready for incoming baby. I have always been really into culling my stuff and getting rid of stuff. It just always feels so liberating. I love the feeling of having less, and I think since we moved into a house we have accumulated quite a lot of stuff. You know me, I'm obsessed with the charity shops and the car boots. Over time that's just meant that stuff has accumulated. It's not even that bad, but I just know that this house is quite small, and if we do have another person coming into the house, we need to get some stuff. We haven't got anything for the baby yet, like cot, pram, high chair. I don't know, what else do you need? We need to figure that all out. We obviously need to make space for that, and I feel like this would be a good opportunity to do this. And it's also quite dry today, and that's quite rare in Cornwall to have a completely dry day. 0% chance of rain, which hopefully I can trust. I'm going to try and create some piles in the garden so I can just put stuff out there that I want to get rid of. And I'm going to create 3 piles inspired by Stacey Solomon's Sort Your Life Out: recycle, sell, donate. And then everything I want to keep, I'll just keep in the house. I thought maybe if you fancy doing a little autumn declutter, come along with me and do it with me. Pop this video on in the background and get decluttering. It does feel great, guys. Can't be denied the feeling of letting go of stuff. I'm really going to try and empty everything out, like empty all of the cupboards. On the Stacey Solomon's Sort Your Life Out programme, she kind of gets the whole content. So if you haven't seen it, it's great. And it's really inspiring if you want to do a sort out. But she kind of gets the people who've accumulated loads of clutter, all of their belongings out of the house and into a warehouse, and then they lay it all out then for them to sort through what they want to keep and donate. But I obviously can't do that because I don't have a warehouse. I have a little garden. So I'm gonna just do room by room so it's not so overwhelming. The kitchen, I think, is actually my main problem point. Because we lived in a van for 4 years before we moved into this house, we really didn't have much space, and then since having all this space, it's been fun to fill it with new kitchen items, and like the cupboards are just full of stuff. I don't even know, like half of the cupboards, they've not got anything useful in, they're just filled with clutter. So I'm gonna, I just want to sort through, because we have actually got a lot of space compared to the van in here, but it seems to have filled. Classic really, you just fill the spaces that you have. Also, who remembers Marie Kondo's Tidying Out with Marie Kondo on Netflix? I feel like that was a good one as well for inspirational declutters. She kind of goes through every item and says, only keep what sparks joy. And I do like that notion. So I'll be thinking about that during my ruthless declutter. My zones: recycle, donate. This whole rug is donate. Sell over here. It's just coming up to like the end of September. I think the car boot sales stop in October. So I'm thinking I might make a bigger sell pile and try and do one car boot. Maybe next weekend, next time there's dry weather and there's one on. Just try and sell as much as I can. And then if not, just donate it to a charity shop, which is what I'd normally do anyway, but could be good to get a little bit of extra money right now. So I'll try and sell some stuff, if not, donate it all. And then I've created keep on this table here. So I think what I'm going to do is just go through cupboard by cupboard and literally take things out that I want to keep, put on the table, everything else sort into the piles outside. So let's go. I'm going to probably start with these bottom cupboards that just, I don't know what's in there. All sorts of old stuff. I went for a phase of making candles this year. So I've got loads of candle making stuff, which I don't know whether to keep or not. Oh my God, guys. First cupboard is taking me 40 minutes and I'm not done yet. I've got like a mountain of bubble wrap, but I'm thinking for the car boot this will probably be quite useful, because if I'm selling quite a lot of glasses and stuff, then I can just wrap them up in this. This is taking me way longer than I thought. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this in 24 hours. The trouble with doing the kitchen as well is obviously the kitchen is a place that's constantly in use, so I've just cooked lunch, then I've had to like wash up all that stuff, kind of made it all messy again. I've only done one cupboard and one drawer, but I will say they're probably the hardest cupboard and drawer in the whole kitchen because the cupboard had all the candle stuff in and I've had to kind of like pour boiling water into these candles to let the wax rise up. I sorted through the classic drawer that everyone has with all of the letters that have just been not sorted through. So that is completely empty now. I've done a really organised thing where I've categorised our stuff like into, it's all sectioned into a folder. It's very satisfying. It's long, slow progress right now. So what are we on? It's 2:30. I've been doing this for 2.5 hours, but I've probably just had about 45-minute break to like cook and eat lunch. Activate turbo mode. Go, go, go. Because right now outside is looking pretty sad. There's only one thing on the sale pile and quite a lot of recycling. State of the kitchen right now. Now I'm going to tackle this one, which is kind of like DIY stuff. And I've salvaged a box. I'm going to make and create that area for DIY stuff and put it somewhere else. This is quite nice, even if I'm not going to throw much away, just to see what we own, because it's amazing, even though we haven't even been here for a year, the amount of stuff that we've accumulated that I forgot we have. And it's a really good way of just knowing where everything is and finding a home for everything. And I don't know about you, but nothing beats that feeling of knowing everything's got its place in your home. I really like that. I'm scared I'm not going to get it done by tomorrow. I really, really want to give it my best shot. I think sometimes with these things, it's good to have a deadline. Otherwise, you'll just put it off. I've been putting it off pretty much all summer. So I think this is the time. And I reckon it will create a lot of joy for me just knowing that we haven't got loads of excess stuff. I'm also trying not to take any shortcuts. I'm really trying to clean it each bit as I go and do a thorough good job, you know? I've discovered a lot of mouldy things in those cupboards. It's not worth doing a half job. This is the day I'm doing a full job. Committed now. To be honest, I like doing stuff like this. I love it. There is also like an element of it that's a bit like, should I have started this big job? You just when you feel like that, you've just got to keep pushing through. You feel like you want to quit, you have to just keep going. I'm just going to use loads of these Chinese takeaway boxes that I found for organising stuff like batteries. Just, you know, those little odds and ends that you find around the kitchen. That's new me, I'm going to be so organised. You're an organised mum. I'm just wrapping up all of the glassware that I don't want in here. It's going to be really satisfying because it's going to these glasses take up so much space. This kind of thing, it's nice to have for like Christmas, but the reality is I don't use them very much and they take up a whole shelf in the house. I am at that stage where I'm having a little bit of an internal freak out. I feel like I'm crashing and the kitchen is just a mess. Everything's out. Everything needs to be sorted. I'm trying to like not dart ahead. I'm trying to focus on this task in hand because I'm kind of looking around the house and looking in the other cupboards being like, oh no, there's loads more to do. But I need to just focus on this room. What are we on? It's 4 o'clock. Guys, I've still got time. I can do this. I am getting through it. I feel like from now on, I'm literally just going to empty everything out and it's going to be really, really chaotic. But then I can put everything away in its right place. And this is fun because all the cupboards are empty. It's like I'm moving in again. I can choose the good places where things go. The part where I need to put on some motivational music and just go for it. Oh, I do love a declutter. Baking and saucepans down here. I can't believe how long this has taken. I'm glad I started on the hardest room first because otherwise my morale would be super low. Well, it's 5:45, so I've been doing this for like nearly 6 hours. I have basically finished the kitchen. I've just got one cupboard left, which is the one under the sink with all the cleaning products. I'm a bit scared because I saw a big spider under there, so I've been saving it till last so I don't freak out and just abandon the kitchen. But I've cleared the whole table. I've given everything a new space in the cupboards and it looks really good. Nothing's too crowded and everything's got its little place. And it's really nice just to have a real rearrange, feels good. I've got quite a few bits in the sale piles, I'll show you. This is my sale pile. Oh yeah. Cycle. Look at my bump now, it's getting bigger. Woo. I am finding that now I'm more heavy and carrying more weight that I can't be on my feet for as long as I used to. Morning everyone, welcome to day 2 of my declutter of the whole house. I I'm not going to get this done in 24 hours. That was so ambitious. I did 6 hours yesterday, and that was just the kitchen. Didn't do any more in the evening, and didn't start early this morning. So I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm not going to give up. But first, I want to tackle and finish the downstairs. So luckily our house is quite small. Now I've got the living room, and the main thing to tackle in the living room is this huge cupboard that we have in the porch. We just dump everything there. Loads of coats, loads of shoes. I just want to check that we want everything there. Get rid of any rubbish. Give it a nice clean. This cupboard gives me the heebie-jeebies. Lots of spiders. This is the contents of this cupboard. I bet everyone's got a cupboard like this at home. This is our kind of entrance cupboard. We've just shoved all of our coats and our shoes and everything, bits and bobs in there. But no longer is it going to be a big mess. It's going to be nice and organised. I feel like my head is going at a million miles an hour, which isn't rare for me. I do normally, when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, go, 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 think of all the things I could do and achieve today, boom, 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 boom. And then it gets to like 5 o'clock and I'm like, more chill. But I do wake up a lot of the time with that drive to get up and go, and with a million things I want to do in that day. Today, yeah, I'm feeling really, my brain keeps whirring around thinking of all the things I need to do to prepare for this baby coming. We really just don't have anything. I know that's fine, like I'm only 20 weeks pregnant, so I'm halfway. I feel like time could slip away quite quick. We've only got 4 months left. Tom's starting his job, like his full-time job very soon. He's just doing some part-time work at the moment. So it'd be really good to make the most of having him around and getting some things done. So I think once I've done this whole declutter of the house, we're going to do a bit of like buying some stuff for the baby, maybe just getting a few bits. So I feel a little bit more prepared, even if it's just for our own sense of feeling more prepared, having a few bits. Probably won't, we're just thinking like, do we want to make a nursery? But the thing is, the baby will probably sleep in with us for the first 6 months anyway. So in the bedroom with us. So I don't know, but I am kind of excited to make one, so maybe I will. Yeah, I'm just whirring around thinking, oh, I want to do this, this and this, this. Need to join antenatal classes, haven't done none of that. Need to make friends with other people who've got babies. Like all these things keep going around my head, and I know I've got time, but I do feel a bit like, And this job I'm doing now is actually really therapeutic for me. It's something I've wanted to do for a really long time, and I'm really glad I'm actually doing it, because I think even though it might not even look that different, and maybe it's not necessary, for my own kind of feeling of productivity and readiness, I feel like it's a really good thing to do. And I just think with or without a baby on the way, it's quite cleansing. And I think, I don't know about you guys, but I find autumn to be quite because it's like when the schools go back and new terms start, feels like a bit of a chance to have a fresh start, and summer's over, going into a new academic year. Even though I'm not going to school, Tom is starting an apprenticeship, and I feel like this could be a good time to just get rid of some things, let go of things that no longer serve me. And only keep on these things that spark joy. This fringe, I haven't quite worked out how to style it. It's a bit puffy. Tom's already built a whole shelf unit in this cupboard under the stairs, and that's kind of Tom's cupboard. We've sort of said that could be his little area, and he's got all his brewing stuff because he's really into brewing this summer, and like tools and everything. So I'll show you that. It's quite satisfying because it's all organised. So that's done. Right, I've come to the games cupboard. I might want to keep it all, but I'll just go through and see if there's anything I want to get rid of. Maybe it's time for this to go. We don't play with this. I think the rest of them we use on the reg. We do love a ball game in this house. So a controversial topic at the moment in our house is that the TV. We've got this huge TV that my mum gave us, and I love watching it, Tom loves watching it. But we're thinking, do we want to have the TV when we have the baby? I'm not sure what's going to happen there, but I don't know. I love the TV. I love watching TV so much. Downstairs is complete. I've done the cupboard. It's just got rid of anything. I've given it a good clean and a hoover, which was very satisfying. There now are only shoes and coats and gloves and scarves and hats. Space for guests to hang their coats. Little froggy, hello. Downstairs complete. Now to tackle upstairs. So I'm gonna start with my clothes. The bedroom basically only has clothes in, so I'm just gonna go through and just get rid of loads of stuff. I'm pretty ruthless with my clothes because I buy all of them from charity shops. I'm kind of in a constant cycle of just donating, buying, donating. Also like getting hand-me-downs from friends and stuff. So there's probably quite a lot in here that I don't fit. So I think I might just get rid of anything that doesn't really make me feel comfortable or I don't want anymore. Let's have a go. Oh guys, before Look how cute this is. I got this the other day. I couldn't resist. The first thing I bought after our 20-week scan. Little baby grow, newborn baby grow. It's so small. How cute. This is the before. It's just bulging with clothes. Down there too. Doesn't even close at the moment. So my method is going to be just get everything out of the wardrobe and go through each thing and decide whether I want to keep it or not. Does it spark joy? I'm literally just picking up each piece. Which ones do I like? If I don't like them, they gotta go. It feels really weird because I don't fit the small clothes anymore. I've been that size like all my life. Yeah, I literally can't wear those. That has been successful. I actually did that really quick, probably in about half an hour. I find it quite easy to just let go of clothes because I haven't spent loads of money on my clothes. Get them most from charity. I just don't find it very hard to say goodbye, and I actually kind of like the excuse to buy new clothes. Not that I need any. So I've sorted out, I've put all my t-shirts at the top and I've done it all organised into like dresses, jumpers, suits and shoes, and then I've got this huge pile of stuff to donate. The other thing is I completely cleared this, which is another area I was storing clothes. So I'm actually thinking I might sell this at the car boot, but this is going to be quite handy actually to advertise the clothes on the hangers. Got all those empty hangers. And that's my big pile of donated clothes. It's almost as high as my hips, so it's pretty good going, I think. I hope I haven't been too quiet in this video. Truth is, I've been finding it a bit hard. I don't know why. I've been finding it a bit weird to pick up the camera again. If I'm honest, my confidence was kind of knocked a bit when I released that video that announcing we were pregnant, and we did lose a few hundred subscribers. I totally understand, my logical head on, I totally understand why. Like, it's completely different content to the kind of content we were making before, and a lot of people have subscribed for van life travel, me and Tom, and now it's changing. But I think I just need to really be true to myself, because the truth is I'm changing, we're changing, and if I continue making these videos, then that content's going to have to change too. And I'm still me, but I'm just going to be doing different things. I did struggle a little bit to like start the filming again, but then actually what I just need to do is just be real, just chat how I am actually feeling, and you guys will understand. You know, when you just need to brush yourself off and stay strong and just start again, and once you started again it's a lot easier. But yeah, I did feel a little bit like all fragile in my confidence and doing this again. But I really want to do it, so I'm going to keep going and we'll see. Bedroom done. Now to tackle this cupboard of doom, which is where we keep all of our fresh bedding and towels. So I'm just going to literally get everything out and hopefully make a little bit more of an organised system in there, because it's pretty chaotic at the moment. Got loads of electronic stuff to sort through as well, which is really fun. I am kind of currently feeling like I want to quit, but I'm thinking, I'm nearly done now. It'd be a shame to stop. It's so sunny outside, it's making me really just want to stop and just go out and be in the sun. But I really think I've been putting this off long enough. I just want to finish it. I'll feel good once it's done. Right, it's 4 o'clock. I'm going to say I've got to get this done by 4:30. This is going to be a bash out job. Get everything out and then hopefully fold it all away neatly. Thinking now I don't want to do it anymore. Good thing to set a timer and just keep going. There's not any spiders in here. Go, go, go. I spent about 5 minutes emptying that. I'm going to set a 25-minute timer. And I've even written down little organised, itemised the things, and then I'm going to label the shelves. This is a whole new me. My half-an-hour timer's just gone off. I am nearly done. I think it's been good to have a time limit, to not let me dilly-dally. I've kind of been putting stuff back in, organising it, folding it. A bit longer than I thought, but let's just quickly get it all away now. 5 more minutes. It's 4:45. I am officially done with the cupboard. It took me 45 minutes, but I've labelled it all and everything. It's very satisfying. Guys, I'm going a bit mad. I've had a whole rejig of the house. I've been moving furniture around. I'm just kind of like playing around with the feng shui of it all. Thinking about practicalities, like when we have a baby, we have to have a cot by the bed. So I've been moving to make some space there. But I'm really tired, been lugging around furniture up and down the stairs. I haven't been careful, don't worry. Been going nice and easy, taking it easy with my back. I can't believe it's a bit of a mess right now because I've just got all the furniture out. Move that to there. This is my little Mamas and Papas thing, which I'm thinking could be for the babies, kind of fitting. And now I need to move this mirror. Hi. Find space for that, maybe downstairs. And then come into this room. God, it's all a bit of a mess, isn't it? But this is where I'm gonna do some organising. I've emptied this and I'm gonna try and sort through all these electronics and put them in here and then have that under the desk. At the moment we've just got like so many electronics that we probably don't need everything out. So I moved this futon upstairs because I had my friend stay last week, but I'm actually thinking I might leave this in this room because it's kind of nice having a sofa up here, and also, guys, I can't help it, everything I'm thinking in baby terms, but it means that say if Tom's like having real trouble sleeping and he's got to get up early for work, he could come in here and sleep and get a little bit of kip. Just means it's in a separate room. And it is quite nice when we have guests. I would have a guest bed here. I'm not going to let my momentum weaken now. I'm ready to tackle these electronics. I've kind of been dreading this because there's a lot of stuff in there. I don't even know what it is, what we need it for, but I think a lot of it can just go in the attic if we're not using it. So I'm going to sort through now. I'm actually going to set myself a timer. I'm going to do, guys, I might do another half an hour timer because that was quite motivating last time. Okay, let's do it. Tom's gone out fishing. I got him a fishing rod for his birthday. I'm hoping he'll have caught me a fish. Half an hour, let's go. I do actually love doing this. I do really enjoy it. It does bring me a lot of joy. Just find like sometimes the motivation to start a task like this. Sometimes you have to dig deep for the motivation. Timer's going off. Guys, I actually really recommend the half an hour thing. I've sorted everything into these drawers. I've emptied 2 boxes. Put those in the rubbish. I'm really, really pleased because I think I could have dragged that out for a lot longer. Oh, it's getting dark already, the sun's setting. Oh, it's only 7:10. Scary times. Well, I have been pretty successful today, I think. I still haven't tackled the attic. I need Tom to come back and help me take everything down from the attic because we haven't got a ladder and I'm not doing that while preggers. But I've actually done a really good job in here. I've put everything away, everything's got its place. I've done a whole rejig of the furniture. Tom's gonna have a shot when he comes home. So that's all to go in the attic. Under there we've got our new organised office tidy with stationery, camera equipment, chargers, camera stuff up here. I've kind of got a bit of a vision for this room. I'm thinking like here we can have a little changing area. Maybe this is the area where we bring in the baby stuff and we store the baby stuff in here while we are waiting for the next few months. And then here I've cleared that area for potentially a cot because I kind of want to buy a cot. I'm excited, guys. And then down here, Tom's area. So he's got his games and then his clothes down here. Hope he doesn't mind me moving it out of the room. But it probably bodes well for when he has to get up early and we've got a crying baby. Oh, I'm really pleased. And then down here, had a bit of a rejig. I've put like the play area out here. Have I lost my mind? 4 months till I have a baby. This is mainly for my little niece who comes around and plays. And then I want to move this mirror into that corner, that mirror upstairs and that coffee table over here. But there's a spider behind that and I'm scared of it, so I'm going to wait till Tom gets home so he can move it. Oh dear, what am I like? End of day 2. I'm really pleased with what I've done. Definitely took me longer than I thought, but it's so worth just dedicating a couple of days to do this, and then I feel so much better. Oh yes, I missed out on a bit of sun today, but honestly, this feeling is priceless. Having sorted everything and got rid of things I don't need. I just got rid of loads more games. Yeah, the pile is getting bigger for the car boot, which is great. Let's go declutter. Hey everyone, I'm actually filming this about a week later from the last clip that you saw. So I ended up finishing off the declutter and having this like mad rampage of moving things around and everything, and I did love it, guys. I was fully in the zone and I was just, it feels so good to have gone through everything. So I have completely gone through everything in the house except the attic. Haven't tackled the attic yet, but I do want to do that before the baby comes. It's kind of niggling away at me, knowing that there's stuff up there that's not sorted. Had a really, really good time getting rid of loads of stuff, and quite a lot has happened since I last spoke to you. So I actually did do a car boot sale on Saturday. It was predicted to be thunderstorm, so I wasn't sure if I was going to do it. I did it in the end and it was fine. The weather was fine, but Not many people turned up because I think they expected the weather to be really bad. So I don't know if it was the busiest one I could have done it at, but there was only a couple left of the car boot season, so I had to get out there. And it was fun. I'd say I wouldn't do it again. I enjoyed it, but I prefer to be a buyer at a car boot. It's more fun browsing. And in the grand scheme of things, I made a total of, I took £53, but the seller pitch was like £7. In the past, I just donated to a charity shop, and I think I'll do that again. But it was quite good because I literally took everything. So all of that stuff you saw in the hallway, I just put in the car and then set up my stall. I've got a picture I can insert here, my little stall. and it was quite exciting, all the buyers rushing in and buying things, moving locations. I don't know why I've moved. My arm was getting tired. And then it kind of petered off a bit, and it was a bit boring, to be honest, just waiting around for things to sell. But at the end of the car boot, I just took everything to a charity shop and donated all of that. So it feels really good to have such a big weight lifted. I don't have that stuff anymore weighing on my mind. I've had quite a big rejig, and I've also had quite an exciting week because I've bought quite a few, well, I bought a couple of big baby bits that I didn't expect myself to buy them so early, but I've just been so excited since I've had that scan. I know the baby's all okay, halfway mark. It's quite fun to kind of treat myself with something for the baby and get excited. And as I said at the start of this video, part of the motivation behind doing this declutter was so that we have more space for the baby things. And so I'll show you the few things I've got. This isn't baby related, but I got this new kind of floor lamp, which I really like. Oh, it looks good. Just kind of cozy vibes in here when that's on. And I've created this little toy corner down here, Auntie Iz's toy corner, for my nieces and nephews to come around and play, and baby in the future. And I'm thinking down the line, this can also be where I have the pram set up, ready to go out. Speaking of which, I have to show you my new pram. I have a pram. I bought a pram. It's a really nice Mamas and Papas one that I got pretty much brand new on Facebook Marketplace. And I've got this carry cot as well, a car seat. I've bought some really cute baby grows. Look at this one. So cute. I just love them. It's just so small. Got my little workstation there. I've moved Tom's clothes out of the bedroom onto the landing, and at first he was like, I'd do that. But mainly to make room for the cot in the bedroom. I know it's early days, guys, still got 4 months, but I just wanted to jig the room around and see if there was space, and I'm just excited. But with Tom's apprenticeship, he's going to be getting up really, really early, and I think it actually will work for him to be leaving the bedroom early, and they can come and get just dressed out here in the light, and you turn all the lights on, be noisy, you know. So that's his little area there. He doesn't mind really. And then I've created this whole wardrobe for the baby. I've actually got my stuff in it at the moment, but this is going to be the baby's wardrobe, and I'm really excited to organise it and get it all sorted. And then they've got the little cot, the next to me cot by our bed. I got this a couple of days ago now, and I think it needs adjusting in height a little bit. This is where the baby will be sleeping. It rocks. It's next to our little bed. Look, how cute is that? And this is the baby's wardrobe. It's Mamas and Papas. I'm obsessed with Mamas and Papas, as if you can't tell. Yeah, I've got loads of room in there for baby stuff. I've got everything secondhand. So guys, you know, as someone who loves charity shopping and car booting, I've never been on Vinted, and I feel like it's dangerous. I've always known that it's a dangerous place. I will love it so much, so I haven't dared go on it. And for me, part of the excitement is finding it in person and rooting around and rummaging around shops and stuff. So I haven't ever downloaded Vinted, but since looking for baby stuff, I have surrendered. And I haven't bought anything on there yet, but I'm always looking. Because I've made this huge baby list in my notepad. So I've literally got loads and loads of stuff that I need to get. And yeah, I might be early starting this sort, but it kind of makes me feel better, and the time is flying. I've got a really busy October ahead of me, November, and then December I want to do Vlogmas, and then January the baby's due. So really now is a good time to get some stuff, and I am quite a last minute person in my general day-to-day life, so I really would like to feel kind of prepared for this, because I feel pretty unprepared in terms of looking after a newborn baby. So anything I can do to kind of prepare myself and make myself feel better and have the things I need. Yeah, I am trying to get everything secondhand. So Facebook Marketplace and Vinted, I think, are going to be my best friends. I got the pram from Facebook Marketplace. It was literally, I think she'd only used the base of the pram, but the bassinet and the body of the pram all brand new. It's worth like £1,000. I got it for 200, which I thought was a pretty good steal. And then the car seat as well, that's a newborn car seat. And the cot is secondhand. I'm just going to get a brand new mattress because that's what they recommend you doing. But I mean, to be honest, these things, they're only going to last the baby like a few months. So it does seem silly to buy everything brand new, and everything is just so expensive. So I'm going to try and do it on a budget. And also it's a bit more sustainable to shop secondhand. There's some really, really good stuff out there, really good quality stuff. So yeah, I'm more... The hunt for baby clothes has started. I hadn't let myself buy any baby clothes until the scan. And then on the day of the scan, I found out that we're having a boy. So that's really, really exciting. It was so emotional when she told me. Yeah, the sonographer, we decided before that we wanted to find out. And then when she told me, she asked me like, what do you think you're having? And I said, oh, I think I'm having a boy. But obviously that's not based on anything scientific. And she said, yeah, it looks like you're having a boy. And I just like, honestly, the waterworks just turned on. Obviously had absolutely no preference and would have been so elated either way. It was just something about finding out the sex of the baby made it feel very real for me. And I just couldn't believe it. I was just walking out the hospital like hugging Tom, like, we're having a boy. Yeah, it was amazing to hear that. And so since then I've sort of think, okay, not because I want to buy like specifically gendered clothes. I've just been keeping an eye out in charity shops, and I've got a few bits like these baby grows I just showed you. They're really cute, and they're just like £1 each. And there is something that the baby's probably going to wear for like a month, a few times. I am feeling like I'm in full blown baby mode now. I'm so enjoying like getting things, and I would like to feel quite prepared. I've got my cousin coming to stay next month, and I've got 2 young boys, and she's kind of said like don't buy too many clothes because I think she's going to bring some. So over time I'll get a good collection together. I just feel really, really excited. I just feel like my brain is like on big busy ISSY mode. I'm super like, I need to get stuff done. I've been sitting down with my list, been just looking for stuff. I really enjoy it as well. And yesterday was the first day I felt really impatient for the baby to come. I was just like, I'm so excited. I wanted to meet that baby so much. Obviously I've always felt excited, but I haven't really felt ready. But I'm just like, I'm not ready. Believe me, I need this time. In my head, I feel ready. I feel really, really, really excited. I've been waiting for this my whole life. But yeah, still got 4 more months. But I do think they're going to fly by with busy plans and Christmas. I'm trying to like do things a little bit early in anticipation for that. Well, I don't even know if this is early. Maybe most people do this at this time. I don't know. I'm just doing what feels right, and I'm in full prep baby mode. So I'm actually going out now to see my brothers. They're both down in Newquay. So I'm going to go to Newquay and I'm going to do some charity shops to see what else I can find. I'll let you guys know if I get any good bits. So I'm going to get the train now, but I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Happy October. Welcome to a new month. We're fully in autumn now, and I think we can appreciate it for what it is. And I'm kind of ready for that coziness. I'm just going to embrace it, and I'm getting ready for some nice autumnal videos to come, and lots of exciting things planned over the next couple of months that I'm really looking forward to bringing you guys along. Thanks for watching the declutter video. I hope you have been inspired to get rid of some stuff yourself. Don't mean to put you off having a car boot, because I feel like it is quite a good way of culling, but I think it would be more fun if it was sunny. Thank you for watching, and happy decluttering, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.